Well, look, lots of stories to get through. And let's take a look at tomorrow's front pages before we do that. And let's start with the Daily Mail. Radiant, happy and simply glorious, a wonderful photograph of the Queen, who is out and about. She wasn't able to deliver the state opening of Parliament, but she was in high spirits as she attended the first of her National Platinum Jubilee celebrations. OK, next up. Should we go to the Telegraph next? The PM attacks Brussels over the cost of living crisis. Johnson set to scrap parts of the Northern Ireland Protocol that hamper state aid. NHS bureaucracy soars in the wake of the pandemic, according to the Telegraph. And Sweden's bid to join NATO shows aggression doesn't pay. The Guardian next. Police chiefs accuse Home Secretary of power grab. Leaders say draft plan would prevent them from speaking out. Police leaders have accused Priti Patel of a power grab that would allow her to intervene in local law enforcement matters and silence chiefs who want to speak out on issues deemed politically sensitive. Chelsea clinched double in another extra-time final. Chelsea's women yesterday went one better than the men's team, winning the FA Cup final in extra time, beating Man City 3-2. And the Prime Minister to back a bill to scrap Irish Sea trade checks. It seems like the Northern Ireland Protocol is on borrowed time. The Financial Times next. Sweden and Finland to herald new era with NATO applications. And also back to the office message fails to sink in as employees stick to home working. The Times next. You are not the thought police, top officers told. New watchdog calls for a focus on cutting crime. We'll discuss that story with my brilliant panellists tonight. And third of Russian invaders destroyed. More problems in Putin's military assault of Ukraine. The Daily Express next. Russia loses a third of troops. That story there in the Express as well. Strictly Unfair, Countdown stars fix blast at the BBC. That's one of the former stars of Strictly Come Dancing, one of the presenters of Countdown. Rachel Thingamabob. She says that... forgive me, that sounds really rude. I've just forgotten her name, but she is called Rachel. Rachel Riley, my producer. Martin knows all about her. He seems obsessed, I'll be honest. Rachel Riley says that Strictly is a fix. Also, Boris warns the EU, we will act if you don't change. Boris Johnson vows he will rip up the Brexit deal within days unless the EU chiefs agree to sensible changes in the row over customs check. And stars come out to say thank you, ma'am, to the Queen. Last but not least, the Daily Star. Pep's spot of bother. This is a 2-2 draw between West Ham and Man City, which puts pressure on Man City, who are hoping to clinch the title. Meanwhile, thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Flashbang wallop. Storm warning, but 28-degree Spanish plume is on the way. Floody hell. The sizzle has fizzled. And it's basically going to be, I think, rainy but very sunny. Sounds like a classic British summer. And those are your front pages.